my concentrates from the dry blower today, so I just want to show you how I'm been getting the black sand out. And I know this is yesterday, so you can see there's gold on top of that. I've lost some gold, but the sand takes me so much time. The magnet is the fastest way to get it out of there, and there's a big pile of black sand, but if I give it a bit of a shake, hopefully most of the gold comes off. And I'm not going to throw that black sand away yet. We'll deal with that later, because it's definitely got gold in it. So you can see there's a piece of gold stuck in there. Yeah, it's not coming there. So could be a little specie, or just brought up with the black sand. There's gold in it, but I can't waste all my day on trying to get black sand out, and I haven't got any other way of doing it. The big cone that my friend's got is by far the fastest and what appears to be the most efficient way that I know of, but it means going and using another guy's equipment, and I don't like doing that. Another friend of mine's got a cone that I could buy off him and build. It's just a cone that's been rolled, but it's a huge cone, way too big for my use. It's about 5 meters across. I want something about 1.5 meters across. There's actually not much black sand there today, unless I pan most of it out. Usually I've got this magnet full up half a dozen times, but I did have a bit different dirt today. I dug a bit deeper. That'll do me. I'll get the rest out, and it'll go in a bottle inside. Oops, don't wash it in the one that's got the black sand. So now I'll try and pan some of that off. I'm not a good panner, but I'm getting better. This has already been through the sluice, so it's not just out of the dry blower, it's out of the dry blower then out of the sluice. So I've come down from about a 15 litre bucket of dirt down to this. Oh, there's some gold in there. How's that? Looking good. A few biggish bits too, I think. I'll pan this bit off here, and if I lose it, it goes into this black sand that we'll deal with later anyway. I've got to try and get a lot of these black balls of rock out because they're a pain in the arse. Little bits of hematite or something, and they almost ball shaped, and if I can get them to shake to one end, they'll run right out of the pan. How many little stones there are. It takes me forever to pick those out, but if I can get them to run out of here, it makes my finishing job much better. Of course, if I had a spiral wheel or something, it would take those out, I guess. I'd like to get rid of those bits of lead that are there. That's very nice to work your way out. I'll take it and slip it into one of Mrs. M's brekkie bowls. She asked for breakfast bowls back yesterday. She didn't get them. Turn the water off. Nothing beats the kitchen sink. Yeah. Get some light in here. She complains when she wipes a sink and gets gold on the dishcloth, but I think that's a pretty unique feature. Most people wouldn't get that. So you can't beat these cheap little IKEA breakfast bowls for this job. They're nice and white, they've got a good bottom, no seams. Now, this is the drying part. That'll get warm and it's had its treatment. It's now dry. Still a bit stuck to the bowl, but it doesn't matter. So the next step is I'll filter out the chunks. Some of the gold goes with the black sand, but we'll deal with that later. It doesn't get weighed, that lot. I'll put this in here, pick out the last couple of bits that gave me trouble. Bits of lead, most of those grey ones. Sometimes you end up throwing out a bit of gold perhaps, but can't win more. Now to me that's pretty clean. Most of the sand gone, most of the lead gone. That'll do. Get rid of that in the bin. Now we'll weigh up and see what we got. It's never accurate because of what I lose in the black sand, and some days there's so much in the black sand that I'd love to be able to get it, but too hard. There it is, 6.9 for today. So that's this morning. I only worked the first part of the morning because by 10 o'clock it's 35 degrees, so no time to be out there. And that goes in a little bottle with the previous stage, and this goes in a tube with the previous sand. You can see the gold in that sand. There's quite a bit there. There's more sand. More sand. We have lots of sand. And the outside is the main pile that I pull out with a magnet. So there it is. I'll leave that for Mrs. M to look at so that she doesn't think I've been out partying today. And but she's away at work. She's working down at the Community Resource Centre. She's lost a few things. The tea strainer is now a gold strainer. Brekkie bowls are now gold bowls. And kitchen sink is for me to sort things in. All right, that's it.